One sample t-test, done when the population standard deviation is unknown. Used when the standard deviation of population is a value we must estimate. Steps in solving one sample t-test. First is to define the null and alternative hypothesis. Second is to state the alpha. Third is to calculate the degrees of freedom. Fourth is to state the decision rule. Fifth is to calculate the test statistic. Sixth is to state the results. And seventh is to state the conclusion.
In the population, the average weight is 80 pounds. A group of researchers want to test a new type of slimming pills to see if it has either positive or negative effect on their weight. A sample of 36 participants who have taken the slimming pills have a mean of 85 with a standard deviation of 3. Did the pills affect their weight? Assume that the alpha level is 0.05.
First step is to define the null and alternative hypothesis. Our claim is that mu is not equal to 80. Because of the not equal term, it will be the alternative hypothesis. So, our null hypothesis will be mu is equal to 80. Second step is to state the alpha. Our alpha is equal to 0.05, and because of the term not equal to in the alternative hypothesis, so it will be two-tailed. Step 3. Calculate the degrees of freedom. Degrees of freedom is equal to n minus 1, which n represents the number of subjects. So n is equal to 36, so 36 minus 1 is equal to 35. So 35 will be our degrees of freedom. Fourth step is to state the decision rule. If t is less than negative 2.03 or greater than 2.03, reject the null hypothesis. The basis of the comparison in our t-test plus minus 2.03 in our case was taken from the t-table. Value was taken from the intersection of the degrees of freedom 35 and confidence intervals two-tailed alpha equal 0.05. Fifth step is to calculate the test statistic. T is equal to sample mean minus population mean over the sample standard error. So it will be equated to 85 minus 80 over 3 over square root of 36. So our answer will be T is equal to 10. Sixth step is to state the results. Our T is equal to 10, and our statistical decision is if T is less than negative 2.03 or greater than 2.03, reject the null hypothesis. Our T is greater than 2.03, and the result will be reject the null hypothesis. Seventh step is to state the conclusion. The intake of slimming pills had an effect on the weight of the user by an average of mean difference equals to 5 with the standard deviation of difference equals to 3. The treatment was statistically highly significant with the degrees of freedom 35 and a p-value lesser than 0.01.